Mila Munjes.
Good morning. It's our second full day here in Albania.
And we are in the town of Himara in the south, on the coast of Albania. It's very beautiful and by the sea. And we're just having a relaxed and chilled out morning.
Yeah, we had quite a late arrival here because we ended up spending more time than we expected in the town of Krujë yesterday, which is a little north of the airport. And we had planned to just spend the morning there and then drive down here. But for various reasons, we didn't leave there until about 4 in the afternoon.
That's right. So the town of Krujë is a sort of, I guess, historic town up in the hills, in the north part of Albania, and there's a big castle there, Krujë Castle, which is the castle of Skanderbeg, who is a big hero in the history of Albania who fought against the Ottoman Empire, and there are lots of legends about Skanderbeg, and that was his castle, and it was really cool to visit. It's definitely, if you're in Albania, it's definitely worth visiting Krujë and seeing the castle and the town.
Yeah, I mean, it is a slightly scary mountainous drive up there, but once you get to the top, the view's amazing, and then most of the things you'll want to see are centered around the castle, and we just parked for the whole day there and explored the old town, explored the castle grounds, and got to see some incredible artifacts. It's a medieval town, so they have artifacts from so long ago. And one of our favorite parts was, after visiting the castle, we went to they call it the old bazaar street, which is like the old market town, and it's just down the road from the castle, as little shops all lined up in this long narrow road, and have their wares out on display, and they call you into their shops. And yeah, we found some very interesting stories there.
We did. So we visited a few shops, one of which was a very beautiful art shop, owned by an Albanian lady who was explaining to us that there were all these wonderful pictures on the walls, and apparently they were all painted by her husband, and she was clearly very, very proud of her husband's work, and it was very lovely. And there was most of the paintings were of the local area, of the castle, of the town, or other things in Albania, some of their family, and they were all very beautiful in the end. We bought one original painting, and we're looking forward to taking that home with us.
Yeah, and the other shop that we really enjoyed was a felt shop, and objects made of felt, and it was a true family business. Apparently 4 or 5 generations of their family have made their own wool, made their own felt, and then created slippers and decorations and clothing made of their homemade felt. And then after we were chatting with the wife and the husband who were in the shop, the husband offered to take us to his workshop to show us how it's done. And that was incredible. He was very, he answered all our questions, and he just showed us from the very beginning, with these ancient tools, how he makes the felt, how he works it through, how he cleans it and strengthens it. And he just seemed so proud of his craft, and I felt like we had a little glimpse into something, like an art that you don't get to see very much, and something that is living on here because they really hold up those traditions. And are proud of them. So it was really special. We did get delayed quite a lot, but I felt it was a really generous thing to do, and their family was just really cool, and we enjoyed talking with them.
It was definitely worth staying a bit longer to talk to them. Yes, and the other great thing about our little time in Krujë was we got to have lunch, and we actually after we came out of the castle, it was pouring down with rain, and we were sort of looking somewhere for shelter, and we came into this little bar/restaurant on the side of the street, and we had some lovely Albanian food. We had, I hope I'm getting the name right, tavakosa, which is like a lamb dish where the lamb is baked in yogurt.
Oh, so good.
It was delicious. And then we also had some Albanian stuffed peppers, very, very tasty too. So definitely the food in Albania so far is really has been really good.
Yeah. Today our goal is to search for more tasty food places and just to explore the town of Himara a bit and definitely get in the ocean. Yeah.
So we'll let you know how that goes.